Good Things Delmarva.
Good morning, I'm Aliana Gomez, and you're watching Good Things Delmarva, a show where we take a look at all the great things happening right here in your area. I'm joined now by Bill Quinn and Sherry Gillespie, and they're here to tell us a little bit about the ALS fundraiser, Art for the Cause. It's coming up soon, and it sounds like a wonderful event. Why don't you tell everybody what we're expecting to see?
It's going to be an awesome event. It takes place the 7th, 8th, and 9th of September in downtown Rehoboth. We start off on Friday night with two incredible skilled artisans, one who is a chef and the other one who is a pastry chef, who are going to create for everybody special foods and pair it with certain wines.
I saw that. I heard that you're going to be having wine tasting and food tasting and dessert tasting.
And dessert tasting.
Can you tell us about that?
Chef Drew Trevis, who is from one of our local restaurants and a personal friend of Ted Picorni, who is where Team Ted comes from. That's our group that is raising this money. He wanted to do something very special, and he's an award-winning pastry chef that's going to be there doing that. And we'll be previewing just a little bit of the art. Our premiere piece will be there, and several other pieces will be there.
And it looks wonderful. And you were saying that everything on here is a seashell. Did you want to tell us about that?
Yes, this is actually, this is our premiere piece that's going to be auctioned off on Saturday night. This was done by Mac McEwen, who is a local Millsboro artist, but who is also nationally renowned. There is 70 hours worth of work and over 300 seashells. And what really makes this piece so special is that these seashells belong to Ted Picorni, who is the patient who has been diagnosed with ALS. And he made the decision to donate these shells to Mac, and Mac decided to do a special piece for us so that we could raise extra money for this event.
Well, it looks like a lot of time and effort went into this, and it looks wonderful. Now, you briefly talked about Ted. Tell us a little bit about Ted. I know we have, is it on Sunday, Shave Your Head for Ted? What is going to be going on with that? Now, I know you've been telling us you've been growing your hair out, and I am shocked to hear that you're actually going to shave it off.
Yep. Usually my hair is very short. I keep mine very close, very cropped. One of our members came up with an idea to get people to give donations, and we'd shave our heads, and we're going completely bald, and there's a lot of hair on top of this head that's going to be going. So there's 5 of us, one of which is a woman who said she thought this was an amazing thing, and it was the least she could do for Ted.
Wow.
Ted's an amazing gentleman. He is a former Baltimore County teacher of over 30 years. He was an art teacher. So that's how this event got started last year, when we wanted to do a little art event and sell a few pieces. And last year being our first year, one night, 4 hours, we raised $6,000 in one night.
In one night, in 4 hours?
In 4 hours. As a whole last year, Team Ted raised over $19,000 that we donated to ALS last year.
Now, I remember you were telling me that right before the show, but I want you, just for those who may not know what ALS is, you know, a lot of people may not be familiar with the disease and what happens with that. Can you briefly explain what that actually is?
ALS is commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. The best way that I can describe it is something that we're going to actually unveil this coming year. Most young people don't know who Lou Gehrig's disease is. Lou Gehrig's disease robs your body of air and muscle. It is one of the few diseases left out there that there is no cure for. Normal ALS patients' life is 3 to 5 years. There are a few that go out there, but if you want to experience what it is, if you took a child's kickball and you held it in your hands and you felt the firmness of that ball, that's a normal person's body. If you took something and stabbed the ball and the air starts to come out, that's a person who was just diagnosed with ALS. They're never getting that air back.
And I heard that usually the first sign or the first thing that goes is the legs. You know, one day you're walking and your legs just kind of give out.
Right. And most ALS patients end up on a breathing machine at some point in their life. The other thing about feeling that ball is the muscles start to deteriorate the minute that air comes out. That's what happens to an ALS patient. So it's for young people that have no idea who Lou Gehrig was, this is a way they can understand what this disease is and how terribly debilitating it is.
It really is. And it's so sad to see, too, especially if it's somebody in your family, your friends, anybody you know. Even just, you know, when I went to the event 2 years ago and I was telling you about it, just, you know, meeting people and seeing what happens, it's just so sad to see how quickly it progresses. But you know, before we go, I do want us to get back on a lighter note and talk a little bit more about the event. Tell us what you're expecting for this event, what you're really looking forward to, and your goals.
Our goal overall this year, I said earlier this year when we started, and that was this year I had a major goal of raising $30,000 this year.
Wow.
So it's a hefty goal. We need everybody's support. It's a lot of fun. The artisans that have donated have come far and wide, and about any medium of art you can imagine, from ceramics to oil painting to water to, we have people that have done scarves. Anything that an artisan can create with their hands, we're going to have there.
All right, sounds like a wonderful event. Sherry, is there anything else you wanted to say? Where can people find information for this event?
We actually have a website, www.teamtedrb.com. It has all of the events, times, and what's going to be going on that weekend.
All right, we look forward to it, and we will keep you, Delmarva, posted about what's going on with the event. But stay with us. We'll be right back.